I don't know if you have to have a particular look for people to be interested in your education, or be of a particular sex for people to be interested in your education. But you should not have to be of anything other than a Bahamian who has a right and an entitlement to education. But anyhow, it says, apart from the 8,885 increase in the number of unemployed persons between the 2024 third quarter and January 2025, the BNSI survey revealed that 65,225 persons, representing 30.4% of the 214,725 workers currently holding jobs, were deemed to be underemployed, working part-time while wanting additional hours. Because they're trying to give it to everybody waking. No. The data also disclosed that 28% of men employed in the Bahamas workforce, on the Bahamian workforce in January 2025, and 17% of the women had no qualification, again exposing issues related to productivity, competitiveness, and company output, especially given the world's shift to the digital and knowledge-based economy of the 21st century. Youth unemployment, which accounts for persons aged between 15 and 24 years old who are looking but unable to find work, stood at 20.9% and was almost double the national jobless rate. This meant that more than in five Bahamians, some 6,960 were looking for work but unable to find it. And close to 1 in 3 of all Bahamian workers are deemed to be underemployed, with the number of jobless workers, meaning Bahamians looking for work but unable to find it, having risen from 17,040 in 2024, in the 2024 third quarter, the 3 months to end September, to 25,925 in the 2025 first quarter. Mr. Goldie told the paper, it just concerns me that the numbers are a little higher than the underemployment numbers. And what also concerns me is the number of males not getting through higher education. You know my feeling about social progression, which I don't agree with. I'm still concerned about that, and it's not going to change. We still have so many work permits. And we have these foreigners, these companies bringing in these foreigners, and these foreigners are not training Bahamians or preparing them for the roles that they've taken over, because these foreigners are coming here seeking to stay in our country and not leave. Okay? I can say something to you in a minute. All right. On the other, on the other hand, the government gets a large amount of income from work permits, but that doesn't increase our employment. The government needs to charge more on work permits. The time they waste killing the tourism industry, overcharging the boaters and overcharging the pilots and all those people who are coming into the country because they've killed the boating industry in Bimini. The government has murdered the boating industry in Bimini. They should have been overcharging for those work permits. So let me finish. The Institute report showed that the official unemployment rate for the Bahamas rose from 7.2% in the 24 third quarter to 9% during that year's final 3 months. It rose further to double digits in the 2025 first quarter, hitting 10.8%. Bahamians are losing their jobs. A lot of them are unemployed, and they are hiring a bunch of foreigners. And some of these foreigners are being trained by Bahamians to take their jobs. Because some of them come here and don't know nothing. But the companies are giving them slackness while they spit on the average Bahamian person. They're destroying us, messing us up, sinking us. Because here it is. Trump just did something in the U.S. Trump did something massive in the U.S. Trump increased the work permit cost